This is Zane, one of the creators of Learn64, coming to you again from the car. And the question or learning point and thinking point this week that I wanted to ask is, how early do you do your homework or the assignments you're given? Do you tend to do it straight after you're set a piece of work? Do you tend to do it in the day after? Do you tend to do it the night before? Do you tend to do it while in class before the teacher asks for you to hand it in? What kind of routine, what kind of plan do you have when you're set homework? How do you handle weeks where you're set more homework? And how do you handle weeks where you're set less homework and perhaps told to do other things? I think just from my experience with sort of tutoring and teaching students, the sort of mental load and the difficulty that students have doing homework and doing assignments tends to vary throughout the year. It tends to be sometimes easier at times of the year where you have less exams, and tends to be much harder at those points where you have more exams or more assignments due. There are also other things that affect how easy it is to do homework, perhaps the situation at home, perhaps your access towards a laptop or a device. But the learning point I really want to ask you all this week is, what kind of routine do you have when it comes to that homework? And is it benefiting you? Is it making things harder? And if it is making things harder, how can you change it? How can you change your approach, in terms of routine particularly, towards managing your homework and your assignments?